Shavasti, thank you. Can you also tell us what is the inner movement that needs to be done for change to happen?
Okay. Um, well, within the context of family constellation work, we use what's called healing sentences. And so these are healing statements that we make, which can either be done within the context of an actual live family constellation in a workshop, or they can be part of a meditation and said inwardly. And it's very good to verbalize it as well, because when we verbalize something, we bring it into this physical reality as opposed to it just living as a mental concept. So it's good to say things out loud. Um, and so one of the healing sentences that we might say would be along the lines of, "Dear Father or dear Mother, please bless me if I have the courage to be happier than you." And so it's really important to feel in the body what kind of response we get. Sometimes people can have a response of shame or guilt or even fear at saying that to their parent or saying that to their grandparent or saying that to whoever raised them. Mm-hmm. Who am I to even ask permission? If we see it as asking permission, but it isn't really asking permission, but who am I to even ask to be happier than my own mother? How dare I say such a thing? And so then the loyalty, which is then not so hidden, can be exposed and it can be felt in the physical body. And so an important sentence would be, "Dear Mother or dear Father, please bless me if I have the courage to be happier than you." Mm-hmm. And I would recommend that healing sentence as a meditation, one that we can sit with and work with on a daily basis until we just bring love and acceptance and gentleness into that relationship. It really is about respecting the fate of others and understanding that each person is limited by their past. They're limited by the choices they believe that they have, because some people do not believe that they actually have more choices than they have, and we need to respect that as well. And so, as children who are trying to move beyond the limitations of the impact of trauma that's been passed down from generation to generation, we have to be careful not to become full of our own self-importance and not to become bigger than or superior to the parents who came before us. And so it's really important to understand and to respect the limitations of others and to bow to that and realize that they have their own fate. That doesn't mean to say that we never lend a helping hand. So I'm not talking about being cold and distant and saying, well, let them get on with it, but looking with eyes of compassion and looking with eyes of gentleness and understanding, and really allowing the other person to live their life as they see fit, and allowing ourselves to make different choices without taking on an air of superiority with that.